Hey guys, welcome back. So here's the thing. Well, first off, we are in the Azjol Narub dungeon because I want to take on Anub'arak. Yep, there you go, Anub'arak. But just so you know, there's something different about what's going on here and in terms of what's available. So first off, at the time I'm recording this, it is the day of the launch of patch 7.1, which means the game's been updated. It's a new raid called Return to Karazhan. And, I mean, that's not affecting the quality here. That's not necessarily what I'm referring to. But here's the thing, what I've learned with add-ons. When a new update comes out, then the game goes, hey, wait a minute, these add-ons are not meant for this new version of the game. We recommend you don't use these until they've been updated. So, some of my add-ons are not able to be used right now. Or maybe they can, I just haven't tried because I'm not really sure if I want to try. You know? Oh, let's get one more egg.
Belongs to the Scourge. Only the dead may enter.
Oh yeah? How about this? Alright, let's see. Ooh, another pumpkin bag. And a dagger. It's okay, I'll say greed. Not gonna want to equip it, but I'll take it. I mean, unless it's better than my fist weapon. But I mean, I don't know if the add-ons will still work, but if the game recommends that I don't use them until they're updated for this version of the game, then I mean, obviously I don't have that much experience to know whether or not it's gonna make it. Oh my gosh! Darn you, Blizzard! Oh, it's just an Anub'arak crusher. I'm like, this can't be a Anub'arak. It's not. Alright. By the way, you notice that the Anub'arak enemies, they like roar like they're dinosaurs? Oh my gosh! Why, Blizzard? Why do you have to have these giant spiders? Why? I'm telling you guys, for an arachnophobe like myself, seeing an enemy like this is like a worst nightmare for me. I am not fond of this. Oh, right in my face. Ah. Like one of those who's like, kill it with fire! Oh, great, and I'm dying to them. Oh, I just realized we only have a 4-man team. Apparently one of our DPS is left. For some reason. Queued in the dungeon finder to try and get a 5th teammate. I mean, it's only a DPS. I mean, it's not like we lost either a tank or a healer. We still have the tank and healer, and we have 2 DPS, so, I mean, it's not a terrible scenario, but... Oh, see, there we go. DPS usually gets filled pretty quickly. An undead warlock, and yet he apparently is disguised as a goblin. Based on that. Oh my gosh, look at these webs. I'm telling you guys, this is a worst nightmare scenario for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. What a drop. Holy moly. What the? I just realized one of my, what happened to my talent or my ability? Why was it moved? I don't know. It's not there anymore for some reason. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. They did say... Okay, so in the 7.1 patch, they actually did make some changes. Some balance changes. So maybe that's something they changed here. That's a shame. I kind of like that. Increase your movement speed for a bit of time. So yeah, some balance changes here and there. Some talent and ability changes here and there as well. For all classes, pretty much. Whoa, whoa, my health. I'm trying to heal myself. And I am just losing health so fast. Hey, there's Anub'arak. What's up, Anub'arak? Running in place. Running in place. Nugs Jenkins is running in place. Yeah, I've been noticing lag in all the Blizzard games. Heroes, StarCraft, and this. So, how you doing, Anub'arak? How's it been for you? Just kind of waiting for our tank to initiate the fight. I think our troll monk here. Yep, our troll monk is our tank. A human warrior, a troll druid, and an undead warlock. They're 72, 73. I'm 77. I don't know what our team is waiting for. Oh, we're waiting for our 5th teammate. Cridge. Our undead warlock teammate, trying to make his way over to where we are. Huh. That druid looks a lot like a warlock. Human warrior with 2-1. Obviously going for a fury warrior thing here. And here comes our 5th teammate. Cridge Boulderfist. An undead warlock with his... Ooh, his succubus minion. Though, if I were him, I'd probably summon like a Voidwalker instead. Oh, he made a soul well. Bloodlust! Fight, my friends! Oh, no! I'm like stuck or something. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, Anub'arak? Oh, he's summoning like his little locust. Oh, look at that. He's... Oh, it has 2 of them. Succubus and a, So clearly he's not going for the, Demonology Warlock, because otherwise he'd be able to permanently summon that as his main pet.
I need a target.
Great, Bloodlust wore off.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Troll Druid giving us free growth. Alright.
I would be free of him.
Huh. So much for Anub'arak. Oh my gosh, all these guys. Wait, is this the one that's gonna help us turn... Oh, I can skin him! Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. I skinned Anub'arak. Don't forget the eggs. The talisman. And then... Death to the traitor king. So apparently I finally killed Anub'arak after everything that happened in Warcraft 3. Alright. I have boots that are all almost exactly the same. Huh. So yeah, unfortunately I can't use my add-on or my bag-on add-on, excuse me. Alright. A little anticlimactic, but I was kind of hoping for a bit more story in that, but unfortunately that sometimes is the case, with this game, that you're expecting more story. There are some dungeons that do give you decent story, but then there are some that just don't even bother. So I have completed all these dungeons up till Halls of Lightning, but I'll probably hold off on doing those. So as I mentioned, the only other dungeon here that I want to do, to get on vid here is Halls of Reflection, because of course we encounter Arthas here. I want to show what that's like. Halls of Lightning here. The Oculus. Aragos. Veros Cloud Strider. Utgard Pinnacle. King Yamiron. I don't know how to say that. So I guess the Halls of Reflection will be like once I get closer to 80, maybe. And I already went through the Gundrak dungeon. I was trying to find the infamous giant snake tail that Jesse Cox brought up at BlizzCon all those years ago. But I never saw it. I couldn't find it. So I don't know what happened there. So I am currently here in Zuldrak. There's Gundrak, by the way. So just kind of doing some, quests here in this area before I move on to another area, such as... Hold on. Oh, I don't have any... Well, anyway, I was directed to go to Storm Peaks up here. I haven't really gone through here yet. I'm surprised it didn't direct me to Ice Crown. Maybe that's a different type of area. Because I'll tell you what, you can't really go to Wintergrasp over here. You know why? Because this is like a straight-up PvP area. So, as soon as I went there, it was like, you are entering a combat area. You will be dismounted. And I'm like, yikes. I'm out of here. So, yeah, 77, obviously, almost 78. Now, it'll probably then prompt me to head to the next area. So, I'm kind of nearing the end of the Northrend stuff. And I can already tell you guys, the dungeons and the zones here, I have enjoyed quite a bit more, actually, than I did Outland. Outland just did not really get me, whereas Northrend has really been more interesting to go through, with also some other cool dungeons that added a bit more to the story. There was one here, which one was it? I think Draktheron Keep, maybe, where you help this troll against these forces, and then at the end he's like, Now, for me to get in communication with someone, and he calls Arthas, and he is working for Arthas, and Arthas is like, well done, like, let me power you up, and you'll be rewarded if you continue to serve me. And I was like, whoa, we inadvertently helped this guy and helped Arthas. So, that was cool. Unfortunately, those are mainly the dungeons that have had those really cool storylines and quests and such, whereas here in the regulars questing and such, there have been some that have been interesting, like in Grizzly Hills. There was one involving a wolf cult, but that was kind of it. So yeah, so I guess I'll just go ahead and cut this short here, because more boring questing stuff, as you can imagine, And next time I come across something interesting, that's probably what we will continue off. Or, who knows, maybe next time you see this guy will be wherever Cataclysm starts. I don't know where that is. Maybe Mount Highjaw, maybe? I don't know. Or it'll probably be in the Halls of Reflection dungeon. So, stay tuned.